In a bull market, Bitcoin may seem to be rising slowly, prompting investors to turn to altcoin markets in hopes of quick gains. Unfortunately, this often leads to getting stuck with worthless tokens that nobody would want. What should you do then? The solution is simple. Use investment and research strategies that big institutions secretly rely on. With these strategies, you can become a master investor in altcoins in just 5 minutes. Hello, welcome to the Speculation Lab. The first step in the master investor strategy is to determine the trend of Bitcoin. If Bitcoin continues to rise, other cryptocurrencies are likely to rise more easily. In addition to technical analysis on candlestick charts, you can refer to bull market correction drawdowns, an on-chain dataset for Bitcoin that intuitively shows the trends and correction phases of Bitcoin in previous bull markets. This data provides a gauge of market sentiment, risk preferences, and potential pivot points. The charts show the complete trends of past bull markets at the bottom, with the extensive pullbacks during these markets displayed above. Historically, there have been several corrections exceeding 30%, but in the current cycle, there has not yet been a decline exceeding that mark. With the continuous inflow of ETF funds influencing the market, this mild trend adjustment may signal a shift in the behavior of market participants. The current cycle has not deviated from historical norms, suggesting that the bull market may continue for an extended period. This data provides us with two important insights. First, the bull market is likely to persist, which means there may still be opportunities to make easy money, much like the recent surge when Bitcoin shot up from over $50,000 to $70,000. Secondly, capital flows into altcoins are very frequent, with most experiencing significant inflows and exceptional gains, with daily increases often exceeding 10%. The decision-making window for altcoins is very short, so if such market conditions arise again, we can move directly to the third step of our strategy. The second point is that if Bitcoin were to quickly fall from its peak by 20% or even more than 30%, most altcoins would likely have their values halved, presenting a prime time to bet on them with the highest certainty and the best risk-reward ratio. Betting on altcoins requires some investment research. It's essential to identify the current hot topics and leading sectors worth speculating on, such as artificial intelligence, inscriptions, Solana, and others, and perform an initial screening. Eventually, 5 to 10 cryptocurrencies will be chosen to create an investment portfolio to see the overall returns. If just 2 or 3 of these selections perform well, the portfolio will generally not incur losses. Therefore, the second step is to refine the selection from the initial screening to just 5 to 10 cryptos. This is where tools like CoinMarketCap and DeFi Llama come in handy. CoinMarketCap provides detailed information on each cryptocurrency, including market cap, official website, contact information, white papers, which exchanges they are listed on, the liquidity on these exchanges, and recent news events, making it very convenient to gather comprehensive details. On DeFi Llama, the two main indicators to watch are: one is the total value locked, TVL, which essentially represents the deposits in a project. A higher TVL indicates more funds entrusted to a project by users, leading to higher liquidity and suggesting significant capital inflow. These large capital investments are generally accompanied by on-chain risk controls, minimizing reckless investments. Projects with a higher safety margin associated with large capital inflows are considered safer. Projects with a sharply rising or continuously withdrawing TVL should be avoided, as these could indicate a collapsing token model or potential rug pull risks. You can view the TVL of various chains by clicking on the Chains tab on the left sidebar. In the top right corner, avoid selecting the double counting option, as it can lead to multiple calculations of the same TVL. Also, try to focus on chains where TVL has been growing over the last 7 days and the last month. The other indicator to consider is the ratio of market capitalization, MCAP, to TVL. If the TVL and other conditions are similar among various tokens, but their market values differ significantly, the ones with a lower MCAP to TVL ratio have greater potential for growth. For example, if the TVL values of Mantle and Cardano are not significantly different and other selection criteria are similar, but the MCAP to TVL ratio differs by 4 times, then it would suggest that Mantle, with its smaller market value, has greater potential for a significant increase later on. The third step is to return to the charts and observe the on-balance volume, OBV, indicator, which is considered one of the most genuine indicators. Focus primarily on the 4-hour and 1-hour OBV readings. After setting the OBV time periods, click on the 3 dots on the right side of the indicator title and select to move it to an existing pane above. This action merges the two indicators, making it easier to compare their movements. We only consider entering the market when both OBV readings start to turn upward, especially if the increase is substantial and leads the price significantly. This outlines a straightforward strategy for investing in altcoins during significant market upswings and corrections. If you find this process too complex, avoid making random purchases and consider trying Arkham instead. Arkham is a comprehensive intelligence platform that leaves no secrets in the cryptocurrency market. It allows users to access transaction records, asset holdings, and other detailed on-chain analytics from various entities, exchanges, hedge funds, and major traders. Additionally, you can buy and sell address tags and other intelligence through auctions or the data program, which adds to its robust capabilities. We can regularly monitor and add noteworthy addresses to help us choose coins. Big investors do not randomly allocate significant assets without thorough research. This is the essence of trading with smart money. All right, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay updated with more profitable trading contents. I wish you a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Goodbye.